Good afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with Yard Market, and today we are doing the floral and fauna journal that I made about maybe 4 weeks ago, I'm guessing. So yeah, it's all in a playlist called Flora and Fauna, so you can watch from the very beginning until current date. Okay, so let's see. I got paint over here for some reason. Oh, let me move these up. Oh, kind of maybe over here then. Little piece there. We'll just stick that in our pile. Yeah, we can go back to the very beginning. This was the last page we just did. I did. It's kind of simple, but I like it. I've been trying to do the double pages just so it kind of, coordinates and blends. I did pick out a, let's see, magazine page. This is the ocean, like by the cliffs. I don't like that. So let's see here. I'll just give this a tear. I just wanted to get rid of the advertisement part. And then this is the printables from Tarajacobsen. And these happen to be the ocean. I think this all kind of goes together, like the little bit of, there's a mermaid there, and there's people looking over a cliff, sailboat. That's a tab, like a page tab. Oh, then this is just book pages. Another tab. I mean, you don't have to use these as, however you want. I might even just collage with them. And these are, what are these called? Gauges, gauge dials. I might use some of these. I don't really have a focal point today. So we'll kind of have to see how that goes and maybe add one later. And this is noisy. Sorry about that. I know these packaging can be really noisy because I go back and I listen, or then I drop something and I apologize. But if I didn't have the mic, you guys have a hard time hearing me. So let's see if I can open this as far away as I can. There we go. We'll get it out of the packaging. And let's see. Here we got some gauges. That's from, those are from Tim Holtz. I guess you guys can't see him over there. How about if I go over this way? Okay, just kind of trying to make sure the book is in view. And then she also gave us some little sentiments over here. Let's see. Anchors away, let's navigate the day. That one's kind of cool, huh? There are some lines on here. Kind of semi-follow them. I put up a lot of items over here just so I have enough to make a collage. So let's see, do I put this over here? I have a tendency of misplacing stuff when I go to use it, so hopefully that doesn't happen. This is actually a cardstock. This is from a different one. I'm not sure what it was called, but I don't know if she named them. No, this just says for personal use or in print. Artsy Fartsy Life, that's her channel, her YouTube channel. Okay, I don't know what it's called, but it's just like a ocean kind of fantasy theme, I guess. So, okay, memories. This is a little journaling card. It's kind of cute. Okay, do I want to rip it and tear it, or just put it in like this? I think we'll just put it in like this. I'll fold it. Okay, try and get it as much on there as possible. Now, because I use twine, that twine is going to be bumpy. I'm thinking about cutting it and gluing it down. Or maybe just gluing it down. That's what I'll do. Okay, and I left my glue. So I do have to walk over here real quick. I could use like the Mod Podge, but I'll just use this one. It was real quick. I had to walk over there and grab it. So I'm going to glue this piece down that's hanging so it doesn't get in my way. Let's see. This will work a little bit better so it doesn't have gluey, sticky fingers. I'm gluing that page down, so right in the crease of this. We're still in the second signature, so I'm trying to remember. I think I had like 8 pages in each signature, so might have been more than that. I'll have to count. I'll count them off camera, and then that's kind of boring. I'll just put it in the description for you if you wanted to know. That worked kind of better than me putting my finger in there and getting it all sticky. So let's see, did we get a nice hold on there? I'm going to go ahead and use the liquid glue again. Some of the twine on there. Paper to get it off. There we go. Here. I know I want to glue it on the twine, so this is just giving me a start where I want to get it glued, and then I can always go back. Yeah, I think the magazine page would benefit from the liquid glue. Here, we're going to cut them right in the crease. There we go. I think I did a pretty good job there. Time will tell. Well, you don't want to use your fingernail pressing down in the crease because it will rip. It's just a magazine page. Well, right now I'm just rubbing it down. Getting those lines of the glue spread out flat. There we go. I like music. I think magazine pages kind of give me a little bit of the, kind of an inspiration to start. I think I need to clean my nozzle. It's not, I'm like squeezing it with both hands. Yeah, there we go. And that's down. I left it a little bit loose here and on the top. That way, if I want to, go under or over the image, I have an option. So I'm hoping that'll be okay. And it's okay. It is getting a little bit, it's getting a little bit chunky, but that's okay. That's what junk journals are for. I know the first one I made was really chunky. Ended up having to take it apart and put it into 2. I was like, oh my goodness. So let's see. Maybe just, start tearing the white off of this. Just make it a collage type. Okay, we're gonna have to use the roller though, or we're gonna lose a lot of the image. I can see that right now. I mean, she created these for tags, but I mean, you can, you don't have to use them as tags. You can just use them as collage pieces. That's what I'm going to do. So this one doesn't have white on it. I think this one, oh, just a little bit. Gotta cut that part off. And then we'll get them all inked up and distressed. A little bit more white off there. Or maybe not. It didn't hold. We'll just kind of move on. And I do want to use those. I do want to remember to use some of these gauges. Just, you know, here and there. I don't really have a, oh, gotta get rid of the owl. Oh well. Like I said, I'm not using these as tags. It's kind of like collage pieces. There's the mermaid. Yeah, her just tarajacobsen. If you just look her up, her videos will come up. She has them under tarajacobsen, and then she also has artsy fartsy. So it'll all come up under her name though. Oh, that's cute. It has a crab right there in the corner with a postage stamp. Kind of fun. There's another mermaid. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to use all these. I'm just going to get the white off of here. I like the blue though. Blue is my favorite color, so. And I'm not too concerned about, you know, if these are straight or not. Like I said, I'm going to use these as collage. I just thought, you know, you can use them in different ways. This is just on paper, copy paper. So yeah, I think that's a good start. I'll just go ahead and start distressing with the Distress Oxide Walnut Stain. Just give it that distressed look. And I do love the ocean. I know I've said that before, in case you guys forgot. Well, these will go different ways. It doesn't have to necessarily go, you know, the correct way. It can go sideways, upside down. That's what collage is all about. I think it just adds a little bit of interest when we do that. And I do have the faux postage stamps. They're the floral, which it goes. I do with floral and fauna. This has flowers on it also. That piece does. This piece does also. It's a little bit thicker. I might tear this one down a little bit. I'll see. Just because it's on cardstock. Dragonfly. No, I think I'm just going to nip those corners off with that white. It's a little, they're not bothering me. There we go. Oh, see, I knew that noise. That noise was loud too, guys. I go back and watch the video. So there we go. Last piece. And if I need any book page or anything, I'm just going to kind of lay this out real quickly and see what it looks like. Sure, yeah, we're still in. Okay. Maybe I'll use a little glue stick just to hold it down just a little bit. If I want to move it, I can. One little swipe there. I like that up there. Let's see here. I'll do that there. Might tuck in some book page there just to overlap it a little bit maybe. And here's the sailboats. I'm just kind of trying to just do it around, about and around. Let's see, there. There's another mermaid. Maybe we'll go this way with her. Yeah. Let me get some paper under there. Now we have the frogs. Okay, maybe not the frogs. I made all of these. Well, I did this one. Let's see. Yeah, no, not the frogs. I don't think the frogs are doing it for me. I kind of like this. Maybe if we tear this down a little bit. Or maybe just, do I want the mushrooms or the... I think I kind of like it that way. But then I tear the mushrooms off. Here, we'll do it like this. Yeah, I do like it like that. Let's see. Get the sponge back. I'm kind of trying to wrinkle this up just so it looks really distressed. Just so it goes with the rest of the pieces. That can go on top. See here. No. Oh, you know the dials. We can do the dials. Tie it all together. And we'll just cut off whatever's hanging off, or we could just leave it as a tab for the page. Now I have all of this up here still. So we want to just go in with some book page. Kind of like that. We can bring in the stencil too if we wanted to. There's more book page over here. That was the index that I really like. Let's see, we've got I just want the text. This is kind of a different way of collaging, using printables as the collage. Let's see here. Oh, I like that. Put it down a little bit more. Let's rip it about there. Yeah, I'd love to hear how you guys collage, or, you know, what's your process. Oh, I did glue that. I'm going to have to pull it just a little bit. And then we'll get some more of the, I just like this stuff a lot. No, I can go under that. Huh? Oh, I like it. Oh, I'm going to have to put something here. I'm going to move it over just a little bit so it covers that up. I can get this on there. Yep, I like it. I like the light there, and a little bit darker down here. I think we need something here though, just a little bit of something. Yeah. We'll just cut off what we don't use. Okay, I'm really liking that. And then I'm going to go in with these gauges and just start, putting them randomly instead of the postage stamps, just to have, something different is what I'm thinking. I always seem to have a lot of the same thing. So I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. That magazine page actually kind of just got me really going here on this. So with the ocean. Oh, I'm gonna remember to come over here. Okay, I can glue this one. Maybe I just want. Oh yeah, that's gonna go under all of that. Okay, that's the way I'm gonna go with it. Oh, I think I'm gonna cut some of it off, so we'll do that. I'm gonna cut off the top for sure. And then this is going to tuck in behind. I'm going to get that on there. So yeah, I could have just done that afterwards. And I want this behind also. Go ahead. I'm kind of talking out loud, you guys. I just want to make sure I'm getting this. Okay, what's going underneath? I think all the color is going to be on top. That's what I'm trying to do here. This needs to go over just a little bit so I can cover that up. Okay, now if anything's showing at the top, I'll just nip that off. Oh, that worked out really well right there. So let's see. Use the fingernail. Okay, let's go ahead and get these. What I'm going to do is get the pieces that are underneath. Those on there. Fold this over. This is just too, we don't get glue all over the place. I think that, yeah, this went this way, up there, and then I'll cut that piece off also. Okay, this piece now. Okay, I guess I can just stress the edge, not worry about the top and the sides. Okay. I said, you guys, I'm using stuff like right beside me. I'm not even, I didn't even pull anything new out. It just worked out that way. Okay, but I want that, I think I want that on top, so I might have to pull this off. I do want it on top. There. Now we can go back in with these pieces. And it didn't damage it. Like I said, I just did one swoop on there, so it didn't damage it. Ooh, did I have this on top? No, I think I had it on top of it. Oh, well, maybe not that low. There we go. Okay, that's it for the book page, so that's good. Oh, I didn't get this over enough, but we're just going to leave it. Now I think, let's see, this piece is actually underneath. I just got to go back in on the areas that I didn't glue. I said, you guys, I'm just putting those pieces in just so they'll get a bunch of glue on the pages that are down already. You guys have to let me know what you think about this collaging. It's a little different. So this is all tarajacobsen's printables. I don't know if it's Marine Life or something like that, maybe. But yeah, you can go check it out. She has all the links on her YouTube channel, so she has more than one YouTube channel. She's a very helpful creator, that's for sure. Where's that one piece that I wanted? Huh. Did it go? It had the mushrooms on it. My goodness. Oh, probably stuck it on something else. Oh, here it is. There we go. I'm going to do it that way. We got a lawnmower out here. Feels like it's just my window. But it's not right by my window, but it sure feels like it. Those lawnmowers and edging, and they just really echo through the neighborhood. Here, we'll just put this about here. That way it'll keep it away from the edge when it folds. There we go. Kind of wiggling a little bit. So let's see here. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut the edges. I like to cut the edges before I put other elements on, so I know, you know, not to go too far off the page. I'm not cutting anything off that I don't want to. Let's hang it a little bit down, just a little bit. Let's see. Go this way now. Oh, darn. Oh, that one actually was hanging off. Oh well, we're just gonna leave it. It's a junk journal. It's cockeyed. Oh, look what I did. Glued onto the that page. Yeah, I don't worry about too much about cutting things off. I mean, it's just a junk journal, so it's not supposed to be perfect. Okay, let me make sure I'm in here. You guys can see my mess on this side. So, yeah, I think everything's, oh, that corner feels a little, yeah, see, I'll just go back in now and clean up, you know, add to the corners just so they stay down. Okay, let's see here. This one's got a little bit of red in it. I like that one. I like the ones that have the red. can do, kind of looks like she might have been throwing that ball, huh? See here. It's got some gold in it, kind of like that one. Or do I stick with a little bit of red, maybe, just to tie it all together? Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll get these distressed. That just kind of, it ties it all together. I like that. These are on, these are pretty heavy duty cardstock. It'll be okay. I'm going to use the liquid glue, so it'll stay down. Okay. Okay, you guys have to let me know what you think about this. If you don't like it, which is fine. Everybody has their own taste. Maybe it's not appealing, Hey, maybe you would do it something different. I'm gonna cover all of that up. All of those corners that are meeting. Now, if you wanted writing space on this page, all you'd have to do is either use maybe some white craft paint, the gesso, kind of blur that out a little bit, and you have a writing area. So, yeah. Yeah, you guys can tell how well I write on things, so I still haven't wrote on it. I think that's why it doesn't bother me. I don't really consider my journals writing journals because I don't seem to ever get back around to writing anything. Yeah, we're just, like I said, we're just getting rid of some of those weird corners, and then also making, I guess in art, I've heard other creators say that, you kind of make a triangle. Actually, 49 Dragonflies, actually, I want to give her credit for that, is you just make a triangle. It doesn't have to be like a perfect triangle. Since all of these have a little bit of red in them, your eye follows these. So it's I've never taken an art class. Like I've just listened to other creators, and I think they've taken art classes. I probably should do that one of these days. Just take an art class. There's all kinds of things on YouTube you can do, and then they have the what's that skill something, where they have a bunch of creators that oh, I didn't want that glue all over. I can't remember the name of that. Skill something. Anyway, there's all kinds. There's artists, there's quilters, there's seamstress. There's all just kinds of instructors on there, and their classes really are not that expensive at all. So I even think there's a membership. I'll have to remember the name of that and give that to you. If you never, I'm pretty sure you've heard of it. But there's a lot of creators that subscribe to it and have affiliate links to that. I don't, so but yeah. Oh darn, lost the cap to my glue. Okay, you guys, that's it for today. Maritime, I guess we're gonna call this one. I think that's a good name for it. Okay, you guys, until next time, I'm also doing that full deck a challenge at Chinooki Art. So if you're interested in that, that might be the next one. I'm kind of waiting for her next video to come out. So happy crafting. Bye bye.